guys, my name is Charis and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't already subscribe to the YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 Netflix original series of 2020. Specificity. It's important. So keep in mind, there's lots of Netflix original series. There are a lot. It's a lot. Netflix is just... Number 5, I have Haunting of Blythe Manor. Now, these are done by the same people that The Haunting of Hill House, which I had a friend in. Shout out to Kurt Yu. Production company of whoever is putting those out, it does a really good job. Even like the cinematography is beautiful. It's very eerie, very cool. The same people that wrote Haunting of Hill House or that were in Haunting of Hill House are in The Haunting of Blythe Manor. A lot of the same actors, but they're playing completely different characters. And I think that that's really cool. It kind of shows us what people are capable of with that kind of stuff, and I think that that's dope. The Haunting of Blythe Manor is loosely based off of a novel by Henry James. Henry James. Yeah, Henry James. But this is loosely based on Turn of the Screw. The internet really didn't like this show because they didn't like the way that they told the story. So the way that the storytelling happens, this is no spoilers about it, but the way that this storytelling happens is you're really confused about everything that's going on until the end. So it's very like a horror movie, because horror movies do that, where you're just like, what's going on? What's these crazy people? Don't go in there. But we don't know why. There's people. The house eats people. It's very long form storytelling, and I think people don't like it because viewers are lazy, and I get that. Coming in at number 4 is the second season of Umbrella Academy. Now, I am super biased when it's going to come to this because I'm obsessed with Gerard Way. I was obsessed with My Chemical Romance. I had a poster of the band on my wall. Gerard Way wrote the comic book that Umbrella Academy is based off of. So the first season, people were like, oh, this is kind of slow, like starting, but then it gets good. The second season is just like run and tumble. The kid that plays number 5 is phenomenal. I hear he's a jerk, but he's very good, which correlates more than I would ever hope, but you'd be surprised. Often the two come together right now over me. When I was the second season of Umbrella Academy, I literally could not stop thinking about it for like days and days and days. I was like, this is so good. And you know, it's a superhero show, but it's really about the humanity of the superheroes. Do you like superheroes? Do you like family drama? Do you like weird people that are related because they're adopted, being in love with each other and having intimate moments together, but they're brother and sister? Then this show is for you. Number 3 is Hollywood. I don't think a lot of people have heard about this. This didn't get a whole bunch of buzz, but it was a great show. It has so many great names in it. Darren Criss, Patty LaFrickin' is in it. It talks about old school Hollywood, so like the 1930s, 1940s, and the things that people had to do. It really shows the nitty gritty of like the way Hollywood is and was. The script is really, really good. It talks about a lot of complex issues as far as like being homosexual and not being able to be out, being black and not being able to have any kind of success. The character is really, really good. The script is really good. I don't know if there's going to be another season, but the guy that plays the main guy is a dreamboat. I don't remember. He kind of looks like Superman, but he ain't Superman. I've seen him in some other stuff, but I don't know what his name is. The main guy. He's got this like chiseled jaw. Number 2, this did come out in January of 2020. I know it seems like forever ago, but it did come out 11 months ago. The Witcher. Now, I know people are going to be like, listen, I didn't like the way Jennifer looked. She doesn't look like That's what she sounds like. And I'm here to tell you, not only does the actress look like Yennefer in the face, because she does, but she looks like Yennefer in other places. This is what I found about internet nerds, okay? Y'all are always picky about who they cast to be these characters that y'all have fantasies about. Y'all are always picky about it. Doesn't matter if it's Tomb Raider or like some other shit. Like y'all are just like, oh no, her bosom isn't perky enough for her to be this character. Oh, it doesn't work for me. Oh, God. Henry Cavill is is the Witcher. I don't understand how he seems more like Geralt than Geralt does. And I wouldn't have assumed that. And I don't know how, because listen, Henry Cavill is a beautiful looking man. Like, he's a gorgeous looking man. Like, chiseled from God, okay? And I don't know how putting a gray wig on him and giving him like cat eyes has made him more attractive. But somehow, woof. Woof. And then Yennefer is gorgeous as well. Like, and y'all are just, I don't know, somehow upset. I don't know. I like the Witcher video games. I am a big fan. And so when I saw the show was coming out, I was like, oh, yay, exciting. And then I saw Henry Cavill was playing the Witcher. I was like, oh my God, the best. I think we need more video game shows. Like, for sure. I think we need more video game shows. And if people can put the same production value they did into The Witcher into it, that would be dope. But it's very magical, very whimsical, very good. Number 1 is the Queen's Gambit, okay? Now listen, chess is boring. I can understand y'all being interested in like the math of it and the whatever. Queen's Gambit makes chess riveting. I don't know how, I don't know what you did to make it that way, but it is very good. Very good. What I really like about the Queen's Gambit specifically is that it is showing a story of a young woman, and that's like the main focus. And it isn't about who the young woman is sleeping with. It isn't about the beauty standards that the young woman has to deal with. It's about her being a young prodigy and being a genius and having to overcome it. I think a really cool like through line of the show is the fact that you can still be very talented and beautiful and successful, and you can still mess it up. When I'm like, you know, submitting to auditions and looking at auditions and stuff, I don't see a lot of stuff that's like the main character is a young woman. Young woman can be the love interest or the secondary character, but not a lot of times this is like, this is related about you, this is around you, this is your story. And I think that it's cool to be able to see more stuff like that. Another thing that I really like about it is there isn't a lot of big names in it, and like that's cool because when you're watching stuff that has like really successful actors in it that we've known, it kind of takes us out of the storytelling aspect of it, because we're like, oh yeah, this person is obviously just acting, they're a very famous actor. But when they're like unknown people, it's kind of like, oh, okay, all right, I'm invested in this story since this person is obviously just this person. This isn't a real person, this is an actor, this is obviously the real person. Chess is riveting. So what are your top 5 Netflix original series of 2020? Drop in the comments, let me know. If you like any of these, please let me know in the comments. And if there's one that you think that I super overlooked, let me know. There's lots of Netflix original series out there. The analysis paralysis is what I have about watching Netflix. Like, I'm just like, what do I watch? So if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. And if you could like that video, that'd super help me out. Super help me out. You guys have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Wherever it is that you are in the world, you're loved by me. I will see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Listen, it's weird. Like, it's not ever not going to be weird. It's not ever not going to be weird. Like, as someone who has a half brother, right, who I have lived my entire life with, that's weird. Okay? It's not like they were 17 and they both got adopted because they found out they had powers by this guy. Like, no, they were infancy since they were babies. They were raised since they were babies with superpowers. So, like, you've always had that person be your sister, bro. Like, listen, that person's always been your sister. You can't bang if the person's your sister, okay? I don't know if y'all are aware of this or not. I know the hub may tell you otherwise, but So besides that, great show. Little incesty, but great show. I know, and everybody's gonna be like, they aren't blood related. That don't matter! You cannot go around kissing on your adoptive siblings. That is not a good precedent to set, okay? Okay? Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.